Hi, Sam from Guitar Village here, and we're back with the weekly roundup. If you haven't watched it before, basically we take 6 of the hottest new guitars in stock, talk about them and show them off a little bit. Now, we didn't manage to do one last week, so we're going to do a dozen this week. Let's get into it. Follow me. Okay, so first up, we have a very cool guitar indeed. This is a Gibson custom shop Yamaha 54 gold top reissue. You don't see many of these around. This one's from 1990. It's even got the Yamaha import paperwork with it as well. So very cool, very rare guitar. Now, another guitar which isn't so rare, but I think will become quite sought after, is a 2015 Gibson Les Paul Les Plus. This one has a coil tap on it, so you can get some single coil tones out of it. It's got a really wide neck. It's got the Gibson robot tuners on there, the G-Force ones, which are actually pretty cool. They're quite fun if you've never used them before. The first time you turn the things on and strum the strings and they all start moving, it'll put a smile on your face. Now, we've got another vintage gem to check out this time. Shergold Masquerader. This is the custom version, 12-string. A pretty cool guitar, one you don't see often. It's got tons of switching on there. You get like these in and out of phase sounds, like split coil sounds. This thing is absolutely immense and not too expensive either. You know, if you want to buy a piece of vintage gear from the 70s that's completely different, look no further. Now, let's go and check out some other bits. So, we've had quite a lot of Martins in, which I'm going to show you now. We're going to start with the cheapest. This is the DX2E, but this is the Brazilian rosewood version. So, if you check that out, using Martin's HPL system, they've come up with a Brazilian rosewood back and sides option in their X Series range. This is the Dreadnought version. They also do a 000 size as well if you're not too keen on the bigger bodies. Now, more Martins. We've got 3 others to check out. Next 2 we're going to check out. Here we have a couple of 15 series. This one is the D15M, so it's mahogany. This one's actually quite a red sort of hue mahogany on there. Normally they come through, they're quite brown. Well, this one's got a slight hint of cherry in there. This is part of the UK limited run, which pretty much means it has a pickup fitted to it. These are really nice guitars. They're nice and light. They sound really resonant. This one in particular is great for finger picking. This is the 00 size, so very comfortable and very small. You can see this one looks a little bit more brown than the last one we were just checking out. Now, last Martin, I promise. So here we've had a brand new 0018 into stock. Now, for those of you who love the D18 sound but don't get on with the Dreadnought body, the 000 is perfect. It's a really good, kind of quite a warm sounding guitar, but still with lots of top end, so it's perfect for finger picking. Right next to me here, we have a pre-owned Atkin LG47R. Now, this is a relic finish one. It looks incredibly cool. It looks like those early kind of pre-war Gibsons, you know, the very sought after ones, and it sounds really good. It's really resonant. Again, nice and lightweight, so if you want a guitar to kind of sit on the sofa with, just sound really good, this thing is going to work really well. And also it's had a pickup fitted as well, so you can play it plugged in. Next up, we're going to check out some more electric bits now. This is a 2022 model. This is a Fender Ritchie Kotzen Telly. Now, if you've not seen one of these before, basically what you've got is a really flat fingerboard. It's a 12-inch radius, some jumbo frets in there, DiMarzio pickups. It's pretty much the shredder's alternative to a Telly, but it's still a Telly. It's a great guitar, so it's got lots of traditional appointments, but some modern things like having the belly contour on there for a bit more comfort as well. Right, now, come on through. We've got some really expensive stuff to show you. We've had a massive delivery of Paoletti guitars in. And as I don't want to go through all of them, I've just picked out a couple of gems that I really like. Now, first up, we have this Junior Loft S. This is with a P90 in there, so it's kind of a Les Paul Telly hybrid. The P90 in there. In fact, the middle position for me on this sounds absolutely incredible. This is in the heavy black finish, so you get sunburst underneath, just like Fender used to do. That's such a cool guitar, and I love the reverse headstock on it as well. The other Paoletti I've got is this one right here. This is the Stratospheric Loft with a Filtertron pickup in there. So just one pickup. I mean, it's not the most versatile guitar in the world, but it does have a really nice sound. It's a really kind of soft sounding guitar. that would be perfect for a range of different things. Now, as always with the weekly roundup, we always have some form of burst. This time we've got two. So we've had two 58 reissue Les Paul standards in the VOS finish. First up, we have an iced tea one. And these are coming in, I think this one's about 8.1 pounds, something like that. And the other one's 8.3 pounds that I'm about to show you. They're really accurate, lightweight. I mean, if you want a Les Paul that just looks incredibly cool, it's really hard to beat the 58s. Look at that, this one is in the lemon burst finish. Love the mahogany back on that one. All right, and the final guitar. We have got a 2004 Custom Shop Les Paul Custom. This is one of the standard series ones, but it's been aged so nicely. It's naturally been played, taken out and gigged, and it's just got this gorgeous patina that you just don't see on brand new guitars. You see all that lovely wear down the side of the neck there, and some really cool beaten up bits on the back as well. Okay, well, that is it for the weekly roundup. As always, thank you for watching. If you want to check out any of the guitars shown in today's videos, the links will be in the description below. Take care.